equipment, but then we get a little mad, Mr. Clark.
Yeah.
Well, he was over there on in Van Buren by the dairy dip or something. He's gone already.
Yeah, 'cause they didn't start with pay beer and their requirements or something. I knew that was gonna happen too.
So what are the requirements like here? Everybody goes through that their golf course, you know, like we're.
They just need to submit, you know, letter for the requirements. So just like plan, doesn't need to be something like
I mean, it won't be always there, but we thought, like, especially during some tournaments and stuff, just
I think that's right.
We're good. I don't know how many times I'll walk out and stuff like almost midnight. I'm like, who's over?
Yeah, well, I totally
Unless you're connected.
I mean, obviously, we already had a couple of
You're just trying to get your.
Numbers walking away.
Yeah.
Doors falling off. They were good moves, but.
Well, I think we have electric down there, but when you plug in, is that not good then?
I'm just waiting to see where the electrical is going on right now, right?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, we're waiting on OG&E.
Yeah.
Is it?
Maybe we.
We're real close. We probably got their painting finished today, I think.
Yeah, so I'm down there. I'm glad I'm not working on that. I'm not sure fair share of that.
Still have a corn at least. Before it was just one of y'all convinced. It's like, let me.
Yeah, I got cracked the blade, just put it on the menu, or the install options, because we're gonna drive, it's already in the building.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna drive it.
So 2 can miss, and that's the most?
Because it's gonna be the side.
Just like mowing the grass.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Well, I guess Moses is.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that. Oh, Moses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they named him. Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Did you have two?
Well, I only have one of those. I have two to me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm that close to pulling the trigger on a no. But this time.
And nobody was here?
Nobody was here. I'm like,
But two different versions.
I did that, one of them too. I showed up every time and told you, I want the doors locked.
You guys all parked back in? Because I parked up here and when I showed up.
You don't need that stuff.
Secondhand
vegetables.
I get through my food.
Why did you park back there?
I just park in the shade tree,
Okay.
other than the school parking lot. I've got a black truck, so I was like,
Are they gonna go with that then?
I have got 6 o'clock.
I think some of them are hungry.
Have you heard from Philip at all?
No, I know for sure Jerry won't be here, so.
Well, we'll go ahead, we've got it down to 5, so. 6 o'clock, so I'll call, well, I won't call the meeting over yet, we've got a public hearing that we're gonna open up for the rezoning on the corner of Highway 162 and 64. And you guys, Cody sent all that out a week or two ago, what it was, but we'll have a public hearing. Anybody here is welcome to speak, you do not have to speak. If there's any questions, since the owners of it are here and present, so if there's any questions, we can discuss that when the rezoning request comes up. So don't feel like you need to speak now.
Well, I'll get up and just say, I appreciate you, listening to us and trying to, as we try to rezone this area and everything for some kind of development. And, I'm gonna turn it over to my son. I'm Rosemary Glassingame. And I'm gonna turn it over to my son and let him tell you all about what is really to do.
How long does the public hearing have to be open?
Not a minute. So,
Yeah, we're good.
He can't do that.
Yeah, no, I can make this very brief. Yep, so, I think everyone has the packet, correct? Okay, so thank you very much. This does conform with the future land use program, or, zone map that was approved by not only you, but also the city council. Relatively speaking, should be pretty straightforward based on the location of the court have any questions, we'll be right here. So,
Okay.
so enjoy and check
Yeah.
out that. And I won't say the A word, so, okay. So,
See anybody else to speak? It is 6:03. We'll close the public hearing and open up our August meeting. We have got everybody here except for Mr. Valentine and Mr. Fawcett. First item would be the approval of our minutes from our last meeting back in July. Approved as read or with any change.
I'll make the motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, we have a second. All in favor? None opposed. Okay, that carries. So, no old business to bring up. The only other thing for new business would be the rezoning request that we just had the public hearing on. As Mr. Blassinger said, we've got a packet here, same stuff Cody sent us, so they are here if anybody has any questions. I had reached out to Cody, same thing, it matched the land use plan, and the other corners were Triangle and the trucking company are the same zoning commercial as well, so I was actually surprised this was not already.
What's it currently zoned as?
R1. R1.
yeah.
So,
How many
I make a
times?
motion to approve.
okay. Have a motion from Mr. Keady, is there a second?
Did you have something you wanted to say?
I was just gonna ask how many acres it was total.
It's roughly, that particular parcel is roughly 3.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion. Mr. Martin. Any other discussion, questions? All in favor? None opposed? Rezoning carries. I don't have any announcements other than, I was gonna ask you, you see anything on the horizon for September?
Not probably September. We did meet over a potential subdivision that connects to Spring Hills. They proposed about 11 lots for houses, with one lot being a detention pond. But they were gonna run some feasibility studies first and just make sure that it was in their wheelhouse and all that. So they were doing their due diligence before proceeding on that project. So we had a meeting with me, the mayor, Pee Wee, Brett, and then of course those two individuals.
Cool. I guess that'd be the northwest corner up there
Yeah.
where it kind of has the, yeah.
And luckily, they weren't going to request a zoning change or anything like that, so it'd be kind of similar character to the existing neighborhood that's there. Because I know that was the real issue on the previous person that was wanting to develop that area. They were wanting smaller lots, and I didn't think that was going to fly.
Yeah, we saw that, was it three or 4 years ago, somebody, it was a very rough proposal, but
Yeah.
no, that's a great area.
And of course, they're working with Nickel Griffin, so.
Oh, good,
Nick Griffin.
even better.
Yeah, so.
Somebody local that's.
I'm about to say, well experienced, well
Yes,
knowledge, so.
yes.
No, hopefully no issues. So,
That's-
if any, it's gonna be minor, so.
Cody, I'm speaking out of turn, but you might mention our meeting with Quick Trip.
Yeah, so we do have news on Quick Trip. We met last week. Basically, they'll be getting us some plans in about 6 to 8 weeks. We did see some kind of preliminary stuff, and we already recommended some changes, just based off traffic. It's not going to be a huge truck stop or anything like that. It's going to be kind of like their Gen 4 store is what they called it. Now what that means, I'm not sure, but it's still going to be servicing more your regular commuters or people off the interstate rather than trucks. Since obviously you have that big one going into Mulberry, and they were probably already aware of that, so.
They're also interested in buying all the Hackler's properties back behind there.
Oh, wow,
So,
And he's selling everything.
Yeah,
yeah.
good.
we stopped at the one in Salisaw, we couldn't quite make it home without filling up a few weeks ago, and it was, we had to wait on a pump.
Yep,
Yeah,
hats.
that's busy.
That's what I let them know. I was like, I've stopped at the South Hall multiple times.
Yeah.
It's busy.
This
and
one
it's
will be
nice.
very soon.
It's what we heard in the past, so that's good news.
They're
I mean,
always
it's
very
unbelievable.
clean. and-
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think there was about 3 pumps and 3 spots for the truckers to sleep or, fuel up. So everything else was mostly geared towards the regular individual.
Yeah, that's how this one was. It was
And of course, it'd be 24 hours, and I think they said, was it 30 to 50 people that they would employ?
Wow.
Wow, mark it.
Should be a good investment.
Way too many hot dogs.
Yeah.
No.
That's your only concern?
No, it's all good. Get that corner cleaned up.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Another thing, yeah, I mentioned the rezoning ordinance on, you know, doing some stuff that fits into our future land use plan administratively approved. I haven't found a model ordinance. I'm kind of waiting for the September planning conference, kind of see if somebody already has one already available. That way I can put it in front of y'all, see if that works, and then we can kind of proceed on that, see how we want to tweak it. I think also some guardrails should definitely be in place for such as, if you have a city council member, I don't know if they really should be administratively approved. That seems kind of, or if you have a conflict of interest or anything that might jeopardize, where it's, well, this was just willy-nilly approved, and yeah, it's in the future land use plan, but it still looks a little shaky. Just trying to keep it transparent and open for potential discussions. So rather than being administrative approved, nobody had a say in anything. So.
Okay. What about any of our stuff by the end of the year that we gotta have rewritten as far as striking out the ADU?
What I've read from the stuff that I provided you guys, is we don't really do anything right now.
Okay.
That's,
Maybe in September you'll learn more.
Yeah,
whether
and I
that-
know-
'cause that all just went into, it just started last week.
yeah,
everything, right?
Tuesday
Yeah.
is when it went into effect last week. So we're not doing any more subdivisions or lot splits outside the city limits. So.
Well, that'll be interesting. So, well, cool. Well, just keep us in the loop on that. Anybody else have anything? Mr. Mayor, do you have anything else?
No, appreciate you guys, you did a good job.
Thank you for being here.
Glad to see the Blasting Game's doing this.
If nothing else, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
My second?
You got a motion?
Yeah, anything
I
about?
heard, I'm gonna give you the motion and her the second.
Okay.
Make a motion to eat.
Eat.
That'll work.
Did you
All
get
right,
that
all
down
in
there?
favor? We are adjourned. Thank you, guys.